Hello everyone. Go for a drive. Ugh. Hit brake pedal. What free market? Let's see if we can get a double. I wanted. I don't want to go there. Let's just play pretend, say I got some cargo. Come on, we're out of Dortmund already. Hi Frost. How are you? I'm doing okay. Why is it dark? Let's top out on the fuel. That's not too bad. Considering how inefficient I drive. see nothing. Can see everything. Nice truck. Yes. Okay, truck. It's a Renault though. Why is the game all of a sudden so dark? Ooh, 20,000 kilometers. That just shows you how much we explore. Or you explore. Well, we missed it. Pretty much done. 20,000 kilometers of exploring. There's a spot missing. That's great. I'm going on Death Road, Gummy. I'm bound to crash. Or get crashed into, I should say. Good. Difference is unbelievable. I forgot the tab screen. Here it comes, Death Road. It's a great sign so far when you know you've almost just got into an accident. I'll stick at 90. I bet you I'll be changing that soon. So someone has an accident. I can't tell if I'm blinding people with my lights. I don't know if that's synced properly. You can clearly see when people have their high beams on sometimes, but other times you can't. Oh well. It's not like real life, it's not like it's gonna blind them to death. Just probably have incentive to hit me. You drive a truck? No, I don't. I wish. That'd be nice. But no, if I drove a truck in real life, there'd probably be a lot more deaths where I live. Oh, the way people treat trucks. Honestly, sometimes the way trucks treat some people. Oh, they get up your ass, they tailgate you. You brake check them, they slam into you. I know how that works. The amount of trucks that I've just been tempted to slam on the brakes, it's unbelievable. It'd be a nice career though. Just not around here. Probably out in the countryside more like. Better place. Yep. And so we are leaving Germany. Okay, you're on the side of the road, that's good. What about you coming up? Oh, out of the way. Man 13, thanks for the host. 5 years. Welcome. Welcome everyone to Death Road. Thanks, man. How's the stream? Or how was your stream? Hosting the stream. I don't know. Does it come up as rating or hosting? I have no idea. Get off the road, buddy. Where was the turn off that I wanted to take up to Rotterdam? $12 and 45 minutes. Wow. That's a marathon, isn't it? Jeez, I wish I had the time for that. I'd probably get bored halfway through though. I'd definitely get tired. Wasn't all on ETS. Yeah. I could probably do about, I don't know, a minute of Death Road before I get annoyed at every single driver on here. So far it's not been too bad though. Thanks for the follow, man. How many people are on the server? 700. 700, that is grown a lot. That's grown like 150 since I got on. Less trolls on Pro Mods now though. Yeah. Well, the server, Pro Mods server had more people on when I hopped on here, like 20 minutes ago. Oh no, I'm missing one DLC before I can get access to Pro Mods. So, yeah. As soon as I get the money to get it, I'm gonna get it. Although probably by the time I get the money to get it, SES is gonna turn around black. Here's a new DLC. The Black Sea, something wasn't it? Turkey. What about ProMod Death Road though? That's a place up in what? It's Norway, I think. Norway or no, Sweden. A place up in Sweden, and that what? Very narrow lane road up that mountain. I want to go on that. That was going to be fun to experience. Slowly moving to Greece, or the DLC, yeah. Someone put a poll up on Truckers MP site on Facebook where they want the new DLC to go, and a lot of people, I think, said expand on Scandinavia and Sweden and all that. That'd be nice. Oh, the new the Troll Road, yeah. Is it? What, less people up in Sweden? More people down there? I thought, originally when someone said there was a new Death Road, I thought, oh, that's got to be down, like, down underneath, on the bottom side of Europe. But when I looked it up, I just thought it was near, at the top of Sweden. I thought, surely not. No honks? No, that's just right. Don't be a train, there's a train. Why does there gotta be a train when I'm the only person here? Oh, great. The train is still as laggy and glitchy as it always has been. Oh, I thought he was going to pull out. Had a heart attack. Honestly, I thought there was a billboard in front of him. Like a billboard of some sort. I was about to say it's a nice hiding spot for a cop. No. It's not too bad, I can leave them off now. Wow, Streamlabs thinks that it's dark. I'll leave them on then. How do I let you run up? It's decent as long as there's no load in the back. And anytime I take cargo, this thing is just, I don't know, just seems underpowered. I mean, 500 horsepower. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty much the only reason why I drive it now. It's either Scania, Volvo, or this Renault. And normally you'd hear me say, I hate Renault. But I think this is the only Renault that I could drive. Yeah, I don't know, I'd rather use, unless it's over like 10,000 horsepower, I'm not going to use a mod to change the engine. I'd rather just use stock engine. Plus, the Renault here has a little secret that I've noticed about it. Anytime you get into an accident, it pretty much 99% of times it lands on its wheels. I've had barrel rolls, I've flipped this, and I even had a head-on crash with my friend once to try and test it. I was on my side and then I just flipped back onto my wheels. It likes to land on its wheels. Plus, I don't mind the fuel gauge thing there too. And the engine brake gauge. Yeah, it's a decent truck. Certainly has helped me in the times of great need when I needed to be on my wheels. It gets a good review from me. What? Just the sound. What do you mean? Actually, it's quite like, I think on the first day I've memorized where to and where not to shift. The engines, good or bad? I like the engines. I thought it said clang. I was like, I don't want to go there if it's clang. Stupid gas. And the ridiculously low speed limit of 110. Although I will say one good thing about the speed limit, it means this Renault is pretty much pushing all it can. This thing's top speed is, what, 120 I think. I went in single player and tested it out, and 120 is all 126 or so. That's all I got. It's a bit depressing. But yeah. Long transport. Actually, I think you'll find this very short cargo. But I'm heading back to Sweden now. I want a double. Oh, I hate this road. they're looking to change roads, I vote for this road to be changed, because when you have someone next to you, it is the scariest road to be on. Especially when someone just lags, so it's no good. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for rating / hosting. Have fun. Oh, you have to go 60 around here, don't you? Oh. I remember when you could go 80 around here. Probably not shouldn't have done that. Let's come back here. Yep, you take care too. Have fun. Now look, the only lights in the game that I ignore. Well, that's not true. I ignore a lot of lights. So it wasn't a red line if I didn't get a ticket, so yeah. That's how I roll. If I didn't get a ticket, it wasn't there. If I didn't get a ticket for speeding, I'm not speeding, you know. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Well, that sounds good. Let's go to Dover. I'm sorry, how far do I have to drive up the coast of this country? Yeah, I missed my turn off. I was gonna go out to Rotterdam. I gotta go to Grimsby. 500 kilometers. Just to go to Esbjerg. Yeah. Can you take doubles into there? If we teleport to Stockholm, I can get one going across. Maybe end up in Finland. Chat pause. Stupid. You can go to Norway. Norway is just 4 places. Give me a place to go to, and I'll go to it. Hopefully. And my windows are hella foggy. So we can go to Oslo, Bergen, Stavanger, or Kristiansand.
Let's go.
I doubt that. This game only sticks to industrial areas. Is that small garage? I didn't upgrade you. Maybe not with. Let's go to Scavenger, because that one gives me a lot of places to go to.
Time to hit the road.
I don't want you anymore. You can go away. Or you Malmo. Okay. Look, when there's no one around, I run reds. We'll just leave it at that. That's simple. If there are people in town, I will obey traffic laws to the best of my abilities. Oh, look at that. The game knew I was coming. Ah. Okay, sure. Why not? I didn't even see what we were carrying. Let's see how the Renault does. Brakes are not there.
Let's go.
Fish fin. I'm sorry, what? I'm carrying 15 tons of fish fingers.
Turn left.
Seems legit. Why are we carrying fish fingers? Well, wouldn't it just be a mix of things? I don't know what they get up to in Norway, but yeah.
Go straight on and then turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Where's the box? I really want to be driving through.
Keep left.
As much as I like driving 1,300 kilometers in a Renault is not fun.
Exit left. Rerouting. At the roundabout, take the fourth exit. Finding new route.
You really don't want me taking the bloody ferry, do you?
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit. Rerouting.
Let's see if I can get stuck on the door again. Okay. Really? You can put it here? You're not used to taking cargo, are you?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
And Frost is back. Greetings. On YouTube this time.
Get ready to turn left.
What if I don't, huh? Oh, you'll get angry at me. You always get angry at me.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm in a Renault. I get a special badge saying I'm running this red light. I'm not stopping in this truck. Okay, it's just a car flying past. You do see some beautiful sights out here. Back on the road. I think Norway, out in the mountains in Norway, got some beautiful views.
Go straight on.
I missed the turn off I was meant to go on. I was meant to cross the ferry again, wasn't I? I don't know. It's all confusing. I'll just listen to this. I'll finally listen to the sat nav. Big voice in my truck. Unless he starts screwing me over. No, that's not a car. That is thunder. That's great. That's what it says. It says cruise, right? 20,800 kilometers. And I can guarantee you, 20,000 of those are me not carrying cargo at all.
Go straight on.
Because who would carry cargo in this? Like, even going up a slight hill, losing speed. How going straight in this loses speed. It's better for exploring because it can always
Go
land on its
straight on.
feet. Oh, don't you just hate Streamlabs making everything the same color? I've noticed another problem with Euro. Let's see if we can do it like this.
Go straight on.
I said go away. eat a new mouse. Look, it's 5 in the morning, and it's daytime. Welcome to Sweden and Finland, Norway. Welcome to Scandinavia. I'm driving third person. Right. Should we take a slight detour onto Death Road? I think we might be able to. If this takes us where I think it will, we can.
Go straight on.
Does it have to be raining now? If I drop out, internet's dead. Which will be fine. Come on, where's the power? It's gonna be a wild France, Germany, isn't it? Actually, we'll go past Esbjerg, won't we?
Go straight on.
Let's investigate this sign. Yes, Esbjerg. I have no idea how you say that in Finnish, Norway, Norwegian. Is it Norwegian? I hope the power doesn't cut out. I'll be really annoyed. Most of the fact about my computer being plugged in and on. That would be a fright. When do we have to turn off Esbjerg? Okay, so we turn on. Then we get off. I think Esbjerg will take us over to Britain, and then we can take one of the. We can take. Where does it go to? I forget. I know. We can eventually end up in Rostock or Amsterdam. Drive down to Death Road, driving that for the 400 or so kilometers left. Off there, and then complete the cargo.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Esbjerg. Esbjerg. I have no idea. Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Or I keep right, I can take a ferry and cut off a few hundred kilometers.
Go
Add that
straight
back
on. Okay, let's find a new route.
No. No, I have a French truck. Renault is French. I could say a joke, but I don't know if that would be considered racist, or is it just, yeah. I have no idea. Renault's crap though. This is the best Renault on the market, I think. And this is a roundabout. Oh, lag. I don't think there are any British trucks in game, which is depressing.
At the roundabout.
I really
take
wish
the
I'd
third
had
exit.
Kenworth to the game. There's a certain Kenworth that I'd love to drive,
Rerouting.
but no. There's Renault, MAN and DAF, which are German. Iveco, which I don't know. My guess would be the German or Swedish. And Scania and Volvo, which are both Swedish. Swedish.
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
Look outside when you're driving.
Recomputing.
How many roundabouts?
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Finding new route.
Finding you route.
Go straight on.
Alright, so I'm in a town. I can't go above 60.
Go straight on.
Okay, that is hella loud, and I'll have to check that in a second. Because Streamlabs, well, Euro Truck Simulator likes to play the when he uses the scroll wheel, let's mess up his entire screen. Oh, Streamlabs. YouTube. Thanks, Nathan Stein. I think that's how I say it, for the sub on YouTube. I did not know Streamlabs said that.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Or am I heading to port?
Turn left, and then continue straight on.
Did you just hear that?
Go straight on.
Sorry for the noise in the ears, like the lightning thunder. But yeah. That was a loud one. Hull. That's right, it's Hull. It's not even a town, it's just...
Rerouting.
And then back on the ferry all the way over to Europe.
Finding new route. Rerouting.
But, well, you see how... Why are you taking me that way? I want Death Road. There we go. Ooh, could go, no.
Time to get the job done.
Thank you, game. You're so kind in everything you do. Surprised we did not hit that.
Finding new route. Get
No,
ready
we're
to turn
no, yeah,
right.
we're in Europe.
Turn right.
He wanted to. He was going to. He
Get
just
ready to
didn't.
turn left. Turn left.
Come on, heavy for Renault Skeleton. Renault, yeah. just gonna name every French brand there is. Oh, you know, I wish I'd had. I wish I'd had the Ford F-Max. Is it? Or, yeah, it's F-Max. Ford F-Max. That'd be a nice truck to drive. I wouldn't drive it for too long. Probably break down. But yeah, nice to have it in game. Rendering glitch. I'll quit your whinging. Okay then. In this game, you've just got to let people do what they do, because yeah, if you get in the way of them, they're going to really crash into you, or just be a dick. I've had people follow me, like hundreds of kilometers, just to stuff me over. Ridiculous. Why does the fuel on the minimap, above the minimap, why does that look so much worse than what it says on the truck? Like, that looks like it's half full from this angle. Yeah. That's half full, and that's not even a quarter. And why aren't those two aligned? Add blue, what? What the hell is that? Is that a different kind of fuel? I have no idea. What happens if I run out of one of them and not the other one? So now I should have said 111. That's a possibility in this game. 100 kilometers. Oh, what? This lane ends? I thought it kept going. Yeah, look at that. For the what that took off the ferry, I gained somewhat back into that. I could go all the way to Duisburg to make up for what I lost. Technically, it'd still be the same. Yeah, I'm playing with the Logitech. What is it? G9. Yeah, G920 with shifter. Wish I was sponsored. It's okay. It's not okay for a racing game. I'll tell you that for sure. You don't want to play a racing game like Forza with a steering wheel because it's absolutely annoying. But yeah.
Keep right,
Okay,
then
shifting
exit
down.
right.
It's fifth gear, so sure.
Exit right.
Who will hit me first? This is the question. Oh, brake.
Turn left.
You have the G27. I hate the force feedback on some wheels. You don't get force feedback in cars anymore. It's like, and in a game like Forza, you get the death wobbles. Even in this game, if you get the death wobbles in this game, you're stuffed. You have to brake. And the problem with the new Logitech, I don't know if this is on the G29, but on the pedals that I have, the brake pedal is as hard as a rock. I have to slam all of my force down onto my foot to brake. And by that time, I've hit the first 10 people in line. That's why I tend to use the engine brake. Because I can only use, what, 2% of my brake? It's so annoying. I know on I'm pretty sure on Thrustmaster, you can get, like, your brake pedal has a optional stopper that can make it hard, like racing ones are. But I think it should come stock. It should come as hard as the clutch pedal. The clutch pedal is decent. It's decently tough. The accelerator is just loose as hell. But it needs to be easier. It is always hard. It's not hard on my car. It's hard. On my car, it's hard when you get to full brake. On this, you can't even get to brake. I would have to break the spring for it to work properly. And I might do that. I've tried taking it apart. It won't come apart. I know one of the pedal things, the brake was just as easy to push down as a clutch, and there was an additional stopper that came with it. Yeah. Although in most games you either have the gas on or the gas off. I wonder if I could map. I was tempting to remap the brake pedal. Got no accelerator. I learn every game now. If I have to play with my steering wheel, I generally engine brake. I don't brake normally.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
What's he doing? Yeah, there's hard, right? There's hard, and then there's whatever Logitech hath done to this brake pedal. Like, if you pump a car, it's because the pressure builds up. If you pump this, nothing's gonna happen because there's like a first, I don't know, the first centimeter of pushing it down, there's absolutely nothing. Like, it's just floppy almost. But as soon as you get past that, you have to push your leg with all of your force to be able to get it pushed down. It's ridiculous. GPS. Mr. GPS. Don't you like him?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'm surprised he didn't overtake me. I get stuck. Ooh, stupid. Thought he was talking to me for a second. Someone far away. I can't translate that. Yeah, I'd changed my room around when I bought this because the desk that I had on it was on wheels and it had a board covered like on the bottom of it so it wouldn't split, and I just couldn't use my steering wheel. I couldn't use the brakes. I could use the clutch and accelerator perfectly fine, but I had to remap the brake to a normal button. So yeah, I pushed the button if I wanted to stop, and not having good control over braking means that my truck goes slide instead of my brake pedals, instead of my pedals. So, yeah. That was my main problem with the brake pedal. But now my brakes are up again. Now my pedals are up against the wall, so if they manage to slide from there, I'll be surprised. Oh, they're not playing this game. Not on Death Row. Just use the parking brake. Yeah, I used to use the parking brake until I went around a corner one day with that on, and I slid into someone while I was on my side. I was going down a corner that you shouldn't brake down. You shouldn't brake around when going around corners in this game. And I was on my side, hit someone. So all fun. Extreme stopping. You'd think so. I used to use it all the time because normally I'm used to hitting spacebar when I want to stop in games. Yeah. Happy crash. It's always a happy crash until you hit someone and then you get banned. To which I'm lucky so far. I haven't hit anyone who got banned yet. Which I think is incredibly amazing considering how I drive.
Left, and then continue
At least how I
straight
used
on.
to drive.
Go straight on.
Power, please. Power. Power. I want power. Come on, get up the hill. How do you get banned accidentally hitting people? Because, how can I explain this that's YouTube friendly? Let's just say that people are salty, and if you hit them in this game, they go, I'm recording, I'm gonna get you banned. That's virtually how it is. Just think of 2012 Xbox Live, but people say they're recording and they'll threaten to ban you, even just by lightly tapping them. They go, oh, we'll ban you. And it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, okay. It's like, even if you say sorry, people still say, oh, I'm just gonna get you banned. You know, it's like, okay, fine, do whatever you do. Some people. But that's not fun, because me and my friend get stuck all the time, and we require on the collisions. Although Truckers MP's too laggy, we can't really hit each other, but yeah. Just, What's the fun, Truckers MP, without collisions? If they'd make an arcade server with collisions, if they turned one of the servers into a collision zone, I would be on there all the time, doing my 135 miles per hour in this slow bloody car. But it's all the fun getting hit. Obviously by your friend, not by some random person that
Go
says,
straight on.
I'm gonna get you banned, even though they hit you. But yeah. See, if I get too used to having no clip through people, I'll come onto this server thinking, I'll accidentally come onto this server thinking, yeah, it's fine. I'll hit someone, then I get banned. I'd rather stay on the server. I'm speeding right now. When you have the cash for it. Oh, I happily pay for my own repairs. But you can't do that for fun. I'm waiting for Infinite Truckers to come out. As soon as Infinite Truckers is released to the public, I'll be on there all the time. Truckers MP is terrible. And I want to get off this as soon as possible. But it's the only thing we have now.
Keep
for
right,
now, anyway.
and then exit right.
Here's on mine.
Exit right.
I don't want to tell me we're in Germany, we just fly past this. Never mind. Here's the stock horn. Piece of little thing. Here's modded horn. I'll say modded. So it's the air horn things there. What's the difference for what? For Trucker MP and Infinite Truckers. Infinite Truckers is simulation. It's a simulation server, fully simmed out. Whereas you have the simulation servers on Truckers MP. Infinite Truckers is more legit. It's a legit driving experience. When you get all the toss heads and Truckers MP, they shouldn't come over to Infinite Truckers because it's a lot more strict. Virtually, you have to follow road rules, so it's better in that respect. It's better if you like sim trucking more. If you bought the game for the title, you'll want to be on Infinite Truckers. If you bought it because you saw Death Road and you just said, I want to have fun and crash and stuff, then play Truckers MP. Renault, could we possibly get up this hill? Please. Are you serious right now? Really? You can't get up a pissy little... Stuff you then, I'll cruise at 84. Actually, we're in Germany. We can take the exits at any speed you
Keep
like.
right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh, you can't go down there.
Turn right.
What's down? That's nothing good. It's not even down, it's the sign again. No, you refuse. 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 100, 120, what? 127. I just bet this truck's top speed in multiplayer with 110 speed limit. It's 120. You going again? Come on. I want to break 130. Although, my friend has broken Mark 5,000 by now. He went so fast. We were messing around and I hit him. I literally hit him out of the universe, so that's fun.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Is he using the logging truck? I think that is. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I'm out of fuel, I'm out of fuel.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I don't think my journey to get down to $0 is gonna be successful because I've only broken
Exit
50
right.
million. What? It must have been 3 years by now. 2 or 3 years. Let's see. It'd be close to 3 years I've owned this game. Owned. English is hard. It's my first language. It's still hard. Hate lag.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I haven't had an engine malfunction in a while.
Exit right.
Yes, because you're going to do 70 off an off ramp.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I mean, I know, it's like,
Exit
I know we're
right.
in Germany and all that, but my god. Bit fast, even for Germany.
Go straight on.
Don't flash your lights at me, at least I stopped. You wouldn't have stopped.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Nope, you can't do that.
Turn left. Finally, we are here.
Where do I go to? Is it in this? Yeah, here we go. 153,000. I want not you.
Salut băiatul, salut.
Let's try this. No idea who was yelling at me, but yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. This time I didn't care about my computer's performance. I love that. Why does it sound like it's got a muffler on? I'm assuming you've only got 6 gears, yeah. Man, it's been quite a long time. Why is the engine for this, for the Scania so quiet? Or is it just this breed of Scania? Is the later ones not like this? Earlier ones, I mean. I can't remember. I'm not going over there. Let's go to Lily. In this... Ew.
Okay, here we go. Turn left. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right.
Just
Turn
run
right.
a... Just say you're from America, you run... you turn right on reds.
Okay.
Ooh,
let's
that's
find a new
disgusting.
route.
Ew. Chocolate. Chocolate Renault. I would make a joke. Ow. So much to the right, to right. I like his paint job. What I don't like is having these here. I know, I pay for the DLC. I pay for many DLCs. And I want a nice shiny Scania badge. V8 stacks though. I thought that was the Thor one. No, I guess we'll just stick with it.
Time to hit the road. Turn left.
You're playing a stupidly dangerous game. Don't honk at me, it's your fault.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Now, what do you think's gonna happen when
Turn
two
left.
people are lining up to go out? What do you think's gonna happen when you stop? You're gonna get hit, aren't you? It's just that simple. Some people. I don't even know. Let's see, Lily. We can go a bit more on Death Road. Because, I don't know, I like torturing myself apparently. Alright. You know, well, let's graze the side of Dustberg as well. Do I only have to use 4 gear? I don't know.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
I didn't assign that to anything. How much have I driven this truck? 33,000.
Go straight on.
This isn't even my most used truck. This is just one that I've recently bought. Mate. Really? Yeah, that's not good. I'm glad I don't have the Renault. Oh, I'd never get up this hill. Now I think this is Dustberg's one, right? Yeah. I have to get used to a new set of gears, don't I? What? Third
Keep
gear
left,
can go to
And
80.
then continue straight on.
82. Okay then. 83 even.
Go straight on.
Oh, they don't have to indicate this.
Never mind.
That's a tense
I'll
moment.
find a new route. Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Floor it.
Recomputing.
Alright, I only have to sit, I only have to use 4 gears. Great. That's a wall. Didn't get a ticket. Wasn't red. God, it feels weird driving a Scania. A year ago, I would never have thought of getting out of one. Now I can't think of getting back into one.
Get ready to
Let's see
turn
how much torture I'm going to bring upon myself. 1,000 people on the server.
Turn
Great.
left.
Flash high beams at me like that, I'm going. Look at this, it's called Scania Power, going uphill. In the Renault, I wouldn't make it up this. I'd be crawling. The gears seem off in this. Why do the gears seem weird? I have no idea why. I'm not used to this truck in the slightest. Great. Who's in front of me? Must be Coral and Mibu. And they have a lot of ping. Great. Welcome, Australia. Why have you got hazards on, mate? Why am I speeding? His trailer though. What are you? You need to chill, mate. What was he doing? What's his plans? That's what I used to do. I better not do that with this trailer on board. So, oh, that's a wide wheelbase. Normally a very thin. And we are leaving Germany. What are you slowing down for? Entering France. Mate, your hazards are on. No, Donnie, ill to you too. Go play with the bot again. Donnie, come join me. Come play Euro.
Go straight on.
I've no idea where Velma is. I think he might be talking to Will. But why, Donnie? He's your best friend. That's the wrong button. Oh, how's he gonna do this? He's a keyboard cat. Surely he's a keyboard cat. This is gonna be entertaining.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
What is this guy carrying? It must be heavy machinery because this trailer is on many sides. This truck is so weird. Mate, don't need you slowing me down. What? Oh. Okay, good, you're stopping. I want my Renault back. That's what I've learnt from this. I don't want to drive this truck. This truck feels weird. It's done its 33,000. Maybe I'll go grab the Streamline. Streamline's so much better than this. Don't mind me shaving the corner, but needed. Okay, so I'm not that far away. Or should I continue all the way through Death Road and take the back ways over to Lily, or should I just take this next exit and drop the cargo off? Oh, this does not feel planted to the ground. Dion, which way should I go? Diani.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm gonna go the back way.
Turn left. Okay, let's find a new route.
You cut me off, I'll cut you off. Don't cut me off then, you stupid. You're recording, I'm actually streaming. I'll brake check you. Not that this does anything. Ramming. Not that anyone on the... This is another reason why Infinite Truckers is better. Because I'm sure they'll actually respond to them. Whereas people, there's the admins in this game that go like, someone reported someone. Let's ignore it. Yeah. Some people. Don't do that. Floor it until there's nothing left. Don't overtake on a blind corner. Don't overtake on a blind corner. Don't be stupid. What if I happen to lag straight into that lane, huh? Some people. But it's the people that... It's the people that do this shit. They don't get banned. Whereas I do that shit once. I get banned. So many stupid drivers. If you're gonna overtake me on this straight coming up. I'm hella speeding. It's not even a good straight. Oh, I love it when they get in that lane, I speed back up. Oh, it's awesome, isn't it? What? Green on green, huh? Oh my god. Not took that way too fast. Don't do it. Why do people choose this road to create Death Road on, huh? Because you just... Everyone's too stupid to know how to drive this road. They don't know how to overtake properly, and when you overtake around a blind corner, there's a crash. I mean, it is absolutely hilarious from my point of view, but from theirs, it's just you crash. From the admin side, it's like, oh, we can't see a crash, we're going to focus nowhere near where people are. Or just not even in game. Let's pull over so that they can overtake. You know what? It's an overtaking zone there. Just overtake me. Oh well, it's their own fault this time. Some people. Some people like that. Impatient, but they're so impatient, but at points they will just happily wait when you slow down. Yeah, it's those people just confuse me. Don't do it. Idiot. Wrong way. You meant to come in from the other direction. I should just get a recording of myself saying idiot, because I say it that many times. That looks nice. I mean, not as textured, but it looks nice. actually, I might as well take the highway back, because, yeah. That'll be a big surprise, someone going straight through this first turn. F7, mate. I love it when cars are on their roof. It brings me such joy. Look, it's iCar. Or IKEA in normal terms. It would be cool to see an actual branding game. It's not just a truck, you know. Why are you reversing?
Keep left, and then turn left.
What if I don't, huh?
Turn left.
No. I think the only reason I have
Keep left,
voice navigation on
turn
is
left.
just because when I don't go where he says, it sounds depressed, and it's just funny hearing him.
Turn left.
Okay, find another route or something like that. Let's see if we can make him say it here.
Keep right. We are finished.
Ah. That's not what I wanted you to say. Brake, stupid brake pedal. Which server are you on? Should be on server 1. Sim 1. Euro 2. Yeah, Sim 1. Oh, Donny, go away. Come play Donny. I can't tell him what angle you're at. Yes, you'll accept it at this angle? Sure, I don't care. Show results. Getting out of this truck. Truck manager. You know now they have pro mod server. Yeah, they have 3 pro mod servers, which is a little excessive. Yeah, you have to have all the DLCs. That's the only annoying thing about Pro Mods. You're too quiet. I want a nice loud truck. What's the Volvo sound like? Ah, yep. I'm one DLC away from having them all. And it shits me. I can't believe Velma managed to buy all the DLCs. And for $20 too. Like, it's ridiculous. He bought the French DLC. Let's see, the French, Italy, and Beyond the Baltic Sea. He bought all of them at once. I mean, the French one is cheap enough, but I don't want the France DLC, or I would have bought it ages ago. No one's coming out. Which DLC? French, France. What's it called? Live. I have no idea what it's called. Yeah. I don't want the French DLC. Like, the only reason I'm gonna go to France is to get it explored. And yeah. Whenever I find enough money to cough up $8, I'll buy it. Look at that.
Let's do this.
Oh, he got kicked.
Turn
Yeah.
left.
You ran a red, mate.
Go straight on.
I now see why Velma drives this truck. What do you... 69. Actually, I bet Velma has a problem with this truck for some reason. I think it's 4th gear that he has a problem with. Dang. It was green on my screen. Isn't that right, Donnie? Why is the steering wheel so bright?
Keep left.
Can there?
And then
Oh no, I
continue
missed this
straight
guy. I
on.
was gonna say.
Go straight on.
You've actually had the same gearing as this Renault, don't you? Lag spike. I think the same gearbox is I have to look at that now.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Is that really as far as it gets? Yeah, this gearbox is in the Renault. It's the exact same gearbox.
Go straight on.
Why do I feel like I'm hella low to the ground? I don't know.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
I know. Don't need your indicator for that.
Go straight on.
I'm not in the emergency lane moved. Okay, that simple. When will they come out with Euro Truck Simulator 2? Euro Truck Simulator 3, I mean. And where you don't have to pay for every single map expansion. They're all free. They come free day one. That would be nice. It's a nice dream I've got. I shouldn't get in that lane, because we're going to be turning into that lane quite soon. Or are we turning off? Is it Liège we're going? No. Oh, it's Luxembourg. $116. I'm now speeding according to Truckers MP. Made in the USSR. There is a Russian nearby.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Go straight on.
Go straight on. You're damn right I will. He must be coming up behind me. Yep.
Keep right.
Oh, this road. Oh, great. Fun road.
Exit left.
Nope. Come on, I'm not towing that much. Only 15 tons for a digger. I'm carrying muck. Stay white, stay white, stay white. Yes. Ew, the old Renault. Where does that road go? That road goes absolutely nowhere. Not where I'm heading to.
Go straight on.
Corner cut. Gotta take that racing line. Why is this truck so much more laggier? How many moving parts?
Go straight on.
Nah, I'm gonna turn actually. Stupid. Oh, imagine if some of the fuel stations closed at a certain time. That would be painful. That was a slap bit hairy. Oh my god, turn. That's a problem with steering wheel, you can't tell how far you turn until you tip. Keyboard it's easy because the computer auto-generated the turn for you, but no. I don't want to overcook it and flip. Is it legal to own a pair of spike strips? I feel like putting some spike strips outside my house. The amount of people that just fly by. Catch them in the action.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
This is what a bad city looks like. Traffic lights and traffic lights.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, I forgot about my indicator.
Turn right. This is where it ends.
Ow. Look at that, not a single scratch. Which is rare. Well, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye.